Hey, Genderqueer gang, this is Kai. I have an air conditioner in my window and it's like raining because it's been raining in Milwaukee for like ever, and so you might hear that tapping in the background. I hope it's not too obnoxious. Sorry I've been gone for a couple weeks. I don't know, I've just like not made videos. I don't really have an excuse as to why not. But this will probably be the last week in a while that I'll make videos for this channel because I'm actually going for my top surgery. I leave on Tuesday and the surgery is on Thursday, and so I'll probably be out of commission, or maybe I'll be making more videos because I won't be doing anything else. But my guess is that like I'll just be laying around and moaning and bitching because I am a fucking baby. This week's topics are: do you ever feel ashamed of your identity? How do you deal with those feelings? And was it easy or difficult for you to accept your own identity? What feelings or thoughts did it bring up for you? Fuck yes, I feel ashamed of my identity. And if somebody else came to me, trans-identified, and told me they felt ashamed of their identity, like, in theory, I would want to be like, dude, you have nothing to be ashamed of, you're fucking awesome. But in practice, for me, I have all of this internalized transphobia, and I feel bad about my fucking existence, and I wish that I didn't feel that way, but I do feel that way, and I don't want to lie. And sometimes I have days where I'm like, fuck yeah, I'm trans, I'm awesome, and other days I feel like, fuck, I'm trans, like, I don't want people to know. I feel ashamed of the way that I look because I look very trans, like I don't look cis, and like I worry about fitting in, and I worry that people are gonna find me out, and like all this shit, because I know that the majority of people around me, and the majority of society, the majority of heteronormative society, does not accept me and doesn't want me to exist and finds me threatening their way of life. And I've learned this over and over and over again. It's been reinforced to me my entire life, and I think that was why for so long I denied my identity, because I wanted admittance into the quote-unquote academy. I wanted to be like everyone else because that was safer and I had more privilege and I had more power. Also, geographically speaking, I'm not in a place where I'm insulated by a community that respects me. I'm in a place where, I'm hated, or most times, in the best of circumstances, I'm, geographically in a place where people are just really ignorant and insensitive to me. Even though they try to be nice, it's just, not the way that it is. So the shame that I feel is just I experience the trauma of it over and over again, and I try to intellectually talk myself out of it, but it's something that's been instilled in me intuitively. And I'm moving soon in a month, and exactly a month and a half actually from today. And I'm going west, and I'm going to a place where there's a lot of people that are queer, and there's more trans insulation and more trans inclusion. And I'm really excited because I'm hoping that I'll be embraced and held by a community that respects me and loves me and doesn't think less of me because I'm trans, or because my physical proportions don't match, or whatever it is that goes through my brain that that I think about. And I know that sometimes you hear people say, you gotta believe in yourself, or you have to you gotta say fuck everyone else, and blah 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 blah. But that shit's really fucking hard. It's really hard, when you've been told your entire life that your existence is not valid, or that it's disgusting, or that it's threatening. It's really fucking hard to just unlearn that shit. And it's a daily process. And there are some trans people that I talk to that are they've reached the point where they're fuck it, and they're totally cool with it. And I just I'm not there. I'm still going through a process and trying to I don't know, respect myself or some shit. I'm not really articulating it well, but I feel shame about my identity, and I want to feel proud about it, and that's next week's topic. And the way that I deal with those feelings, I just have to I try to like go places or be around people who love and respect me, who like find me beautiful and treasure, you know, how this unique identity of mine. Um, I also try to tell myself that it's all just noise and it's all just bullshit, and that like I'm a deserving, loving human being, and or sometimes I just have to grit my teeth and get through the feelings, and it can be kind of like a roller coaster. Um, so I think that also part of me dealing with these feelings of shame is, you know, like I'm moving to deal with them because I need to be surrounded by people in a community where like I see myself represented in other people. And I don't know where like everyone else in the channel lives, but um, it has been really difficult for me, like where I'm at geographically. And some people have different needs, and some people have different sensitivities and sensibilities, and I'm just really sensitive to like other people all the time, always. Um, so yeah. So that's what I have this week. Wish me luck for surgery. I hope it doesn't suck, but I'm sure it's gonna kind of suck, but then be kind of awesome afterwards. They're liposuctioning my hips, and I'm like really excited about that, but I'm like worried that it's not going to be enough, and I have like all these fears and all these things going through my head, and I'm just like trying to get through each day till I get to the surgery. I just want to like do it and get it over with. So yeah. So that's it. Okay.